Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Subardi. I'm a personal branding specialist from winwithnadiasubardi.com. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Facebook is actually building my audience right now, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. And when you jump in, please let me know where you're coming from. Okay. I have a special guest who is going to be joining me today, and he's been in network marketing for the past 18 years. Hey, David, how are you? Hey, Raj, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining. Let me see. Hello, David. How are you doing, my
I'm
friend?
doing great. How are you? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you so much for joining me. So, hello, everyone. I would like to invite you to I would like to introduce you to a dear friend of mine, David Haynes. He has been in network marketing for the past 18 years. This man is a superstar. He's a rock star, and he's my friend. So, I would like to introduce you to my friend, David. Hey, David, how are you doing, my friend?
I am absolutely incredible. Sitting here on my back porch, lakeside, living the lake life, loving life. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It looks so beautiful out there.
We love it. We absolutely love lake life. It's so peaceful and quiet, and you can hear the birds right now. And then a little bit later on, the crickets will come out, and so it's
Wow, I see that.
yeah, it's a beautiful day right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm in New York, and it's springtime, but it's like still so cold. It's still so cold, but I can't wait for summer.
Right.
So I see that we have a lot of people on here. We have Sherry Girl on here. Hey, Sherry
Yeah,
Girl. We have
Ron Cole.
Angie. We have Kabiza. We have a lot of people that are actually joining us right now. So meet my rock star friend.
What's
So
going on,
David,
guys?
tell us a little bit about yourself and
All right, fantastic. Well, I definitely appreciate the opportunity to share a live with you. I mean, you call me a rock star. You're the social media master and the branding specialist. And so, guys, I've been in this industry for 18 years. I'm always a student, and I love being a student of Nadia and the value that she brings to the marketplace. And so, no matter where you're at, you can always be learning from new people. And I love the message that she shares. I live in Clayton, North Carolina. My family and I were I've been married almost 22 years. I got two awesome girls that are 14 and 9, so lots of drama there. And so we just love life. I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've had the ability to learn from some absolutely incredible people. And I love being able to take what I've learned and being able to share and give to other people, and hopefully it's something that they can implement in their lives to improve their life. And so I love this industry and can't think of doing anything else.
I'm actually learning a lot from you too. And it's a great thing because you and I, we have a lot of things in common. We have so much in common, but we're really passionate about traveling. You've been
Absolutely.
like all over the world, and I haven't traveled all over the world yet, but I definitely wanted. My goal is to definitely travel the whole world and cover everywhere. But you've already done that.
Well, being in the military, you get to travel, but it's not the first class, travel that you really want to be able to do. And so I have got to see
Right.
some really cool places. And then also being in this industry, I've got to travel all over the country and speak in front of thousands of people, and got to experience some really, really cool vacations with some very dear friends of mine. And that's what I probably value the most. You learn all these incredible things from all these amazing leaders, but it's the friendships that you develop. Hey, Cindy, how are you? It's the friendships that you develop over the years. And I've got, I'm closer with my friends in this industry than I am a lot of my own family. And so it's just the relationships that you can build in vacationing and traveling and going to events. And so I've got an event that we're getting ready to go to in Las Vegas. And so I've got a
I
few,
know. I
yeah,
can't wait.
absolutely. And so I got a few bucket list items that I'm going to be checking off in Vegas. And so I'm looking forward to that trip and hanging out with some of my closest friends. Not too long ago, I went on an incredible cruise that I won with another company. And well, we had, I mean, just memories that'll, last a lifetime. And so being able to travel the
Wait,
world,
was that the cruise in last September?
that's right. Yeah. And so,
That's
go
yeah,
ahead.
we had a great time on that cruise.
We
Remember?
did. Yeah.
It
No.
was a great. It was so, it's amazing because as network marketers, right? We meet people all over social media. But when we actually go to an event or we go on a vacation together, we actually connect, and then you get to know them one on one.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's on those trips that you really get to learn the heartbeat, and what
Yeah.
makes a person tick. What their why is. You don't really just it's such an intimate setting on these types of trips and vacations where you really get to know what makes a Nadia tick. Why is
Yeah.
she doing what she's doing, and she's such a servant leader, and she's such a giver. And so, I'm just blessed to be
Thank
able to.
you.
No, absolutely. And so, I
Thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity to be on your live, and love the value that you bring each and every day to everybody's life, and teaching them exactly what to do. And that's the one thing that I love about your message is branding you. Is branding you as a person,
Yes.
because companies, they come and go. I've been a part of companies where I've built teams into the hundreds and sometimes even thousands just to have that company go away. And so
I know.
the one thing, and this happens in this industry, and we don't wish that on anyone. We've seen billion-dollar brands, billion-dollar companies come and go. And so one thing that you definitely want to do as you're uh, building your business, whatever business you're doing, you want to make sure that you're spending time focusing on who you want to become in this industry. I think who you want to become in this industry is way more important than your why that you're doing it. Who is it that you're wanting to become
Yes.
through the journey of being an entrepreneur and a business owner, and then building that brand based on what your purpose and what your values and what your principles are, and that sort of thing. And enjoy the ride. It's going to be, there's going to be
Yes.
some good, there's going to be some bad, and then there's going to be some great.
Good.
And so make sure that while you're learning from Nadia and the branding principles that she's sharing with you, that you pay attention, because it's really important that you focus on your own brand. I have my own brand. I have my business partner, Mr. Michael Penny, and we have our company, that we build, and we build it alongside, our network marketing company. And so make sure that you learn the skill set, and that's what Nadia brings to the table, guys. That
Yes.
she's teaching you a skill set on how you can build your personal brand. If you're out there on your personal timeline and you're just blah 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 about your company and how your company is the greatest and how you're an idiot for not joining my company, guys, that's not going to attract anyone. And so you really got to bring value to the table. And when you bring value to the table, that makes you an attractive person, and that attracts people to you, and they want to get to know you and be a part of what you're doing, because people join people, they don't join businesses. And so that's what Nadia is teaching you, is how to actually build your own personal brand and how to attract people to you in your life. And then through that relationship, if it's a good fit at that time, they may partner with you. If it's not a good fit at that time, at least you have that relationship with Nadia, and you're learning from her. And then maybe a future endeavor, it may be a good fit to join business. But you definitely want to focus on the brand called you.
Yes. Branding is so important, yet so many marketers and entrepreneurs are not doing that, because I created a post and a lot of them click like and love, but they didn't know how to, they didn't know what it was. They had no idea what is a personal brand. And that's what I realized from just one post asking a simple question,
Yeah,
from the answers that they were getting. So a lot of them, obviously, they're branding the company, a company that's not theirs,
right. That's absolutely
you
true.
know?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it all the
Yeah.
time, and we try to, if people are coachable, and that's the one thing that, even after I've been in the industry and I've learned from multiple seven-figure earners, I'm not necessarily a follower, I'm a student. I'm always a student. I'm always learning new skill sets,
Yeah.
things that I can develop to become better. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. And so you always want to find ways that you can improve, and you do that through personal development. You do that through reading books and audio books and going to events and going to functions and going to events. And there's so many different things that you can do to improve yourself, to make yourself a more attractive person. And then you can add more value to people's lives. The more value that you're adding to people's lives, the more attractive you're going to become. And everybody is going to want to be a part of what it is that you're doing. And so one thing that I will recommend is that, while you're learning this skill set, because Nadia is teaching you exactly what to do, not just, why, but she's teaching you what to do as well. And so what I'm recommending is that on your personal timeline, don't sit there and always blab about, whatever company or opportunity that you're in. You want to pique interest. You want to create, curiosity about what it is that you're doing. And then you want to lead them to your fan page. Your fan page is where you have the opportunity to share the value and, what whether it's a pain or a need, a want, a desire. It's on your fan page that is where you can actually lead people to. And then the biggest thing is creating your tribe, creating your group. So you got your personal page where you're sharing your excitement and you're piquing interest, you're creating curiosity, and you're sending those people over to your fan page where you can maybe discuss business or where you can kind of get to build that relationship through your fan page. And then what's really powerful is building your Facebook group, or we like to use the word tribe. And that's where you can really, tribe. Yep, go ahead. I'll let you talk about tribe.
Well, it's like, what I see a lot that's going on Facebook, though. A lot of people are on Facebook and they think, Facebook is a place to sell their products. Facebook is a place to connect. People don't come to Facebook to buy products. They can go to Amazon or they can go to eBay, But right. Yeah, they're like plastering their Facebook page with their products and all of this stuff. But yeah, I try to do my best and teach them how to do this correctly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's so many examples of value that is being shared within groups. I have my own group, and within that group, we're bringing in 6- and 7-figure earners in that group to share knowledge and training and wisdom and skill sets. And it's just one more component of value. And we're offering it to people that are within, our community, that are within, our group. And so people, they become immune to your money message. They become immune to your money message when you're sitting there and you got to join my, it's just people, they see right through it, and they don't really want to have anything to do with that. And so as long as you're focused on other people, as Zig Ziglar, I was just listening to him, and, and you've heard this not just from Zig, but from many other people. If you help enough people get what they want, you're always going to get what you want. And so my passion, just like your passion, is to travel the world. You only get one life to live, guys. And I've got to see some amazing places, some amazing cultures, meet some amazing people. And I know Nadia has. I sit there on her timeline and I see some of the unbelievable places that she's, been to. And, it's so cool to be a part of a company, a part of a community that allows us to give away free vacations, that we can literally, talk to our friends and our family and our loved ones and our neighbors and your coworkers, or you talk to anyone and offer them 3 free vacations. And I don't know any
three.
Three. Yeah.
We're not talking about 1 or 2, 3. And you know what? I already booked mine.
Did you? So I've already used one of my free vacations for Las Vegas.
I haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to. I booked for Puerto Vallarta in
nice.
Vegas, but I still have the dream vacation. Yeah. So I'm thinking probably doing Australia or maybe somewhere really, really far away.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And so I was able to go 5 days and 4 nights in Las Vegas for $100. And that's just I did 5 days, 4 nights in Las Vegas.
I think it's only costing me $50.
Yeah. So I'm staying an extra day. I'm going a little bit early because I got a few bucket items list that I'm trying to. So I'm staying a little bit longer in Vegas, having a good time. I got some friends that live out there, but I don't know another company out there, and I'm not pitching a company. I'm just saying I'm excited to be a part of something that I can literally give away for free. People can even try it. They can even try what our membership offers for free for 30 days. It's so cool.
I know.
Yeah. And so, because some of the greatest, the reason I'm bringing this up is I grew up poor. I grew up one of 6 kids, and we grew up really poor. My dad was a mechanic, and my mom had health issues. She didn't really get to work that long. And so the only vacations we got to go on was because of my grandparents. And we went to Disney twice. And this was like 30 some years ago. And I still have memories from 30 years ago from that vacation, because it made such an impact in my life. Some of the greatest memories of our entire lives are made when we're traveling with friends and family and loved ones and stuff like
Yes.
that. So to be able to share something so cool and being able to give away, vacations to people that you care about, you can't really put a price tag on that, because when they come back from the trip and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell you about this trip," you can't put a price tag on that. So it's really cool.
It's a story on its own when you go on vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a story on its own. Like I just came back from Egypt. I was gone for 17 days.
Wow.
And I had an amazing time. Now, if I had a job, right, aside from being an online marketer, I'm entrepreneur, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Right. Yeah, that's the best part about being an
And
entrepreneur, is you can travel the world and work wherever you want. And so not
yeah,
everybody has the ability to do that. Most people that are in this industry, they start part-time, and that's the beauty of part-time, is being able to um, plug into a system. And that's what's so great about this, is because this industry has been around for such a long time. People have learned from their mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. You've learned from your mistakes. And being able to
yeah,
take someone that is brand new, someone that's married, that has kids, that's got kids in sports and they're busy. And you know what, guys, I can relate. I'm married, I got kids that are in activities. Everybody is busy. But on a very part-time basis, being able to get people to plug in to a system that can show them exactly what to do and what not to do to be successful. So whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, because a lot of time when you're doing Facebook Lives like this, 95% of your viewers are watching the replay. So if you're watching live, I definitely appreciate you guys watching live. And if you're watching the replay, we definitely appreciate you guys watching the replay. But you definitely want to
yeah.
get with Nadia and find out what we're talking about. You want to make sure that you're like, what
Yes,
is this free vacation thing that you're talking about? Like, what? Free vacation?
I know.
Hogwash. Okay, fine. Then don't go on the vacation and watch us go on the vacation. If you don't believe us, that's fine.
Don't worry. We're going to be taking a lot of pictures. We're going to be shooting a lot of lifestyle videos. And
Right.
a lot of people are going to be like, how were they able to do that?
Yeah, I've got my bikini ready and everything, man. I'm ready.
Me too. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
No, you don't want to see that. That would be me as in a big, yeah, it's scary. But it is going to
Don't
be
worry.
fun.
I'll hide my face.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, everything's funny when you're making money, but you can't take a joke if you're broke. And so,
I know. No,
yeah,
it's true. It's true. And sometimes people ask me, Nadia, how are you so happy all the time? Like, you're so like happy all the time when you go live. You have so much energy. You know why? I love what I do. I love helping people. You know?
yeah, absolutely.
I
Well,
just love what I do.
it's obvious, in everything that you do, the message that you share, your tonality, and everything that you give to your audience. It's so clear that you care about your people, your tribe, your community. And so, and I know that I'm grateful, and my team, we're very grateful for the value that you bring. And so,
Thank you.
absolutely. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure, again, inbox, email, whatever you got to do to get in contact with Nadia. Where can they go to find you, Nadia? Is there a website? Is there, do you want them to inbox you? What's the best way for these guys to get in
They can
contact?
send me a message on Messenger.
Okay. All right, guys. So you heard it from
Because
her.
I'll get back to everyone right away. I'm always on the computer.
Absolutely. So she's the queen of the follow-up. And so make sure you inbox, Nadia, and say, hey, what is this branding thing that you're talking about? Or, hey, what are these free vacations that, that the guy in blue that looks like a Smurf, what is it that you're talking about? And so we're having a blast, this community, this company, absolutely phenomenal. And so be sure to get back with Nadia to get any questions that
I
you
love
have.
it.
Yeah, answered. And we definitely, here at my company, Legacy, we definitely are grateful for everything that you do and the value that you provide.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this live. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. I really enjoyed it, and I wish you the best, and I'll
I
see
do
you very
too.
soon. We got a call coming up
Thank you.
at nine
Yes, we have a
o'clock, and
call
so
coming up. So
yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining David and I today. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. We have to jump on a call now. Bye, everyone. Bye, David. See you
Bye
in a little
bye.
bit.
See you guys.